Mentioning the word home evokes a sense of comfort and modesty. For most of us, it's not the size that matters as much as the soothe and security we feel within this space called home. Well, for those who are listed as the richest people on Earth, there's more to a home than just modesty and utility. To these who ace the lists of Forbes top billionaires and the most expensive house in the world, home is a place where they can spend most of their fortune, afford unimaginable luxuries, and flaunt their wealth. For example, if you take a quick tour inside Donald Trump's house, you'll find nearly everything in gold. Also, the Bill Gates house, where he has screens that display any desired painting, photo, or artwork that cost $150,000. Best house in the world? Maybe. Let's find out. These billionaire homes are architectural expressions born out of an extravagance and vanity. Welcome to our channel. Today we bring you the list of top 10 luxury homes of Forbes' most wealthy people. Before you continue, please click on the subscribe button below for regular updates. Number 10 is Blossom Estate, Palm Beach, Florida, owned by Kenneth Griffin. Kenneth Griffin, an American hedge fund manager and owner of Citadel LLC, bought 4 adjacent properties for a total of nearly $130 million. 6 kitchens, a library, and a full-fledged guest house. The hedge fund titan purchased 4 side-by-side property totaling 8 acres on the ocean. 3 lots, tout houses, with the 4th was already torn down. The entire swath of property was once used as a single estate. Billionaire hedge fund manager Ken Griffin appears to have squared off his oceanfront estate, the largest in Palm Beach, by buying a house next door for $99.13 million. That's according to sources familiar with the transaction and a deed filing Friday at the Palm Beach County Courthouse. The sale of the beachfront house at 60 Blossom Way on the north side of Griffin's estate is the second biggest single seller, single buyer deal ever in Palm Beach, according to courthouse records. Number 9 is Silicon Valley Mansion, Los Altos Hills, California, owned by Yuri Milner. Russian tycoon and investor in Facebook, Yuri Milner is a proud owner of his retreat home in California. This mansion resembles to a French chateau, has plenty of indoor and outdoor pools, a luxurious ballroom, and living areas which frame a panoramic view of the San Francisco Bay. The Los Altos Hills mansion includes a ballroom, a second-floor living area, an indoor and outdoor pool, not to forget a spectacular view that gazes out on San Francisco Bay. Bought as a second home, the Facebook investor broke records with the recent purchase of a French chateau-inspired limestone abode that touts indoor and outdoor pools, a ballroom, and second-floor living areas that gaze out on San Francisco Bay. Number 8 is Xanadu 2.0, Seattle, Washington, owned by Bill Gates. The richest man in the world, Bill Gates, owns this simple-looking but extravagantly architected mansion on the edge of Lake Washington. Named Xanadu 2.0, this 66,000-square-foot residence was designed by Bolin Shawinski Jackson and Cutler Anderson Architects, built over a span of 7 years. The earth-sheltered mansion boasts of quite a many features apart from its sustainable design, including a high-tech sensory system changing the ambience to suit the mood and timing, a pool with an underwater music system, a 2,500-square-foot gym with a 20-feet-high ceiling, 24 bathrooms, 6 kitchens, a library, and a full-fledged guest house. Equipped with a 2,500-square-foot gym, a library with a domed reading room, and a pool with an underwater music system, the property located in Seattle is close to Lake Washington. Number 7 is Ellison Estate, Woodside, California, owned by Larry Ellison. Larry Ellison, co-founder and chairman of Oracle, world's 5th richest man and a famous property collector, built his Japanese-style estate in 2004, which took him 9 years to build. Modeled after a 1600 CE Japanese emperor's palace, this mansion was designed and constructed by Paul Driscoll, a Zen Buddhist teacher and architect. It includes 3 cottages, a gymnasium, 8 bridges, 2 gardens, a 5-acre man-made lake, a bathhouse, and a koi pond. The landscape also includes expanses of cherry blossom, maple, and other Japanese species, along with pines, oaks, and redwoods. Russian venture capitalist Yuri Milner purchasing $100 million on a property in Los Altos Hills, paying 100% more than its market value according to tax assessors in 2011. While its assessment in 2013 revealed that it was worth $73.2 million, the property's building cost was more about $200 million. Number 6 is 1819 Kensington Palace Gardens, London, UK, owned by Lakshmi Mittal. Steel baron Lakshmi Mittal shares neighborhood with some of the world's richest icons. London's prime and priciest residential address, i.e. Kensington Palace Gardens, is also the second most expensive street in the world. Reportedly, the average price per square meter here is $107,000. Lakshmi Mittal owns not one but 3 palatial homes on this street numbered 9A and 1819. The house was designed by Sir Charles Barry in 1845 as a pair of semi-detached palazzo-style villas. Lakshmi spent millions to renovate and transform the Renaissance-styled mansion into Taj Mahal. With a total of 12 bedrooms, a pool, and Makrana marble, this mansion can be considered a pricey tribute to his Indian origins. A Neo-Georgian mansion, not pictured, near the Israeli embassy is one of the 3 houses that Mittal is believed to own on the high-security street known as Billionaires' Row. Number 5 is 16 Kensington Palace Gardens, London, UK, owned by Roman Abramovich. Another billionaire resident at the Kensington Palace Garden Street, Russian tycoon and the owner of Chelsea Football Club, Roman Abramovich owns this exuberant huge mansion. Despite the whopping price tag, this London mansion falls short in terms of facilities and area. Hence, Roman plans extend it underground to accommodate a subterranean leisure complex with a tennis court, a health center, and an auto museum. The Russian tycoon owns several huge London estates, not pictured, including a Billionaire's Row mansion. Since purchasing, plans to build a subterranean extension that include a tennis court, health center, and auto museum were approved by the city. He also owns a French Riviera chateau, and in 2009 spent a record $90 million on a 70-acre estate on St. Bart's. Number 4 is Villa Leopolda, Villefranche-sur-Mer, France, owned by Lily Safra. Villa La Leopolda is a palatial villa with cascading terraces located in the Alpes Maritimes on the French Riviera. Spread across 20 acres, this villa has a reputable history of owners, including Gianni and Mirella Agnelli, Isaac, Dorothy J. Killam. Since 1987, it was owned by a Swiss banker, Edmund Safra, who passed it on to his survivor and mistress, Lily Safra. The architectural character of this villa belongs to a historical style called Belle Epoque, which translates to beautiful era. Designed by an American architect named J.R. Ogden Codman on an estate once owned by King Leopold II of Belgium. The estate is reportedly one of several waterside homes that King Leopold II of Belgium built for his many mistresses. Number 3 is an apartment in 1 Hyde Park, London, UK, owned by Rinat Akhmetov. Ukraine's richest man and oligarch, Rinat Akhmetov, spent a record-setting amount of £136.4 million to buy 2 of the world's most expensive apartments in Knightsbridge, London. This project by Richard Rogers and his firm, Rogers, Stirk, Harbour & Partners, encompasses an area of 25,000 square feet. Each of these apartments flaunts a 360-degree protection by bulletproof glass facades, exclusive interiors designed by Candy & Candy, and sophisticated lighting systems by artist James Turrell, which gradually change the ambiance from sunset to sunrise. The world's most expensive apartment, located in posh Knightsbridge, was purchased by the Ukraine's richest man. It boasts a staggering 25,000 square feet, bulletproof glass, and 24-hour hotel concierge service. Number 2 is Fairfield, Sagaponack, New York, owned by Ira Rennert. Ira Rennert, an American billionaire, owns this sprawling mansion, part of a 63-acre estate called Fairfield, one of the largest in the United States. It includes several built forms, has 29 bedrooms, 39 bathrooms, 3 dining rooms, 3 swimming pools, and a 164-seat theater. The estate also includes a recreation pavilion with basketball court, gym, 2 bowling alleys, 2 tennis courts, 2 squash courts, and many other buildings. A residence of this size also requires an immense supply of electricity, which also is sufficed by an on-site power plant. Although Rennert built the property and it has never traded hands, the local assessor's office pegged its value at about $248.5 million in its latest 2014 tentative tax assessment. Since no Hamptons estate has ever sold for so much, Rosenstein's recent $147 million buy set both the Hamptons and the U.S. record, it's hard to know if the home would really ever fetch such a sum. Number 1 is Antilia, Mumbai, India, owned by Mukesh Ambani. Like many billionaire families, Ambanis too wanted an opulently unique and customized residence. Thus began the conceptualization and construction of Antilia. designed by the firm Perkins & Will, named after a mythical island in the Atlantic Ocean. Costing over $1 billion and taking 4 years to be constructed, Antillia now stands boastingly amidst the slum-filled context of Mumbai. This 27-floor high-rise residence, stacked to achieve an area of about 400,000 square feet, surpasses the Palace of Versailles in terms of area encompassed. With 6 levels of parking below the ground level, 3 helipads, a health spa, a salon, a ballroom, a 50-seat movie theater, multiple swimming pools, yoga and dance studios, and an ice cream room, maintaining Antillia reportedly requires a staff of about 600.
Feel free to share your experience in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please click that like button and subscribe to get notified about the latest videos and travel trends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.